Hey, this is Raqiyah on the red carpet of the Great Debaters. It's the movie about the debate team from East Texas, starring Denzel Washington, produced by Oprah Winfrey and directed by Denzel. Now, we're going to talk to some of the stars in the movie. Denzel, hopefully, maybe Oprah, maybe not, and some of the other stars that are in the Great Debaters, nominated for a Golden Globe and possibly an Oscar. Check it out. Hey, Raqiyah here with the star, one of the stars of the Great Debaters, Jurnee Smollett. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Well, you working that carpet? You working that dress? What's this you're wearing? What is this you're wearing?
You know, I'm wearing J. Mendel.
J. Mendel.
And Jimmy Choo shoes.
Oh, let me see the shoes. What? Hot. Jimmy Choo, baby.
Choo, boo. Jimmy Choo, boo.
All right, now real quick, just tell everybody about your role in the Great Debaters.
Well, I play Samantha Book with an E, the only female character on the debate team, and it's based on the life of Henrietta Wells, who was the only female to ever join the debate team. And you know, Samantha struggles to find her voice and find her strength in the film, because if you can imagine being a female, a black female in 1935, you were expected to be in the kitchen or in the fields.
Wow.
Not aspiring to be in the courthouses,
That's right.
being a lawyer. But through all the frustrations and the injustices that she sees around her, she really wants to become an attorney. In a time when the state of Texas only had 2 Negro women, quote unquote, practicing law in that state. So yeah, she's got courage, but she starts off raw, you know, and it's okay that she's raw. You know, she seeks out the help of Melvin Tosin, who is played by Denzel, because he is like the best debate coach possible, and debate is the way that she'll be able to be trained to be an attorney.
I play James Farmer, Sr., who's a theologian, who's a preacher, who takes care of his young son and tries to raise him to be a strong man.
Wow.
You know?
Okay, now I saw a little bit of the movie.
Okay.
You know, some of the trailer. You seem kind of stern. Are you
Definitely.
a stern father in the movie?
Yeah, he's hard in the sense he's like, you need to follow, you do what I say, you don't question what I do, and it was really important for me to play a character like that and to also be able to show the love that might come out of that, you know?
Okay. What kind of father are you in real life?
I'm easy, you know, that's a problem. I'm the easy one. I'm the one they run to when they want to escape anything, you know?
All right, so Raqiyah here with one of the other stars of the Great Debaters, Denzel Whitaker. Now, you know, his name and Denzel Washington, Forrest Whitaker, but his name is Denzel Whitaker. I think that you were destined to be a star.
Hey, it was God. It was all God. That's all it was. I didn't know I wanted to do acting 5 years ago. And then seriously, when I got a random call from an agency telling my relative recommended me, I went on, you know, I was like, Mom, this could be exciting. I could be on Nickelodeon, you know. But I never thought I'd get this far, but I'm just thankful.
Okay, tell me about your role in Great Debaters.
My role in Great Debaters is James Farmer Jr., kind of like a shelter kid in 1935. He's 14 and goes to college at this time, and he's, you know, wanting to be mature, wanting to be an adult. He's finding interest in women, and he's finding interest in Melvin Tosin and Nate and Henry Lowe, his father figures, because I'm not going to give it away, but, you know, he's kind of distant from his father. But at the end, he learns that his father is all he needs in his life.
We got Nate Parker, handsome man.
Thank you
Going
very
on
much.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So now tell us about your role in the movie.
I play a character called Henry Lowe. You know, he basically has 1 foot in the street and 1 foot in school, and he's dealing with that day-to-day, you know, compromising of himself, you know, his environment. You know, he has that turmoil inside. He's trying to deal with being a black man in the Jim Crow South and having to try to keep his head up. And it's basically a journey about how he starts, you know, basically really selfish. Like, I'm going to get back at these people for what they've done to me. And it's there you can see that intensity. And toward the end, he learns that maybe the future isn't so bad. Maybe there's hope. And he learns that through little James Jr. So
I know people are asking you, what's it like working with Denzel Washington? Now, how is he different as a director as opposed to off camera?
Let me see. As a director, as opposed, you know what? It's all in one for me. You know, that's how I see him. He was dropping jewels, you know, every
Like
5
what?
seconds.
What was the I guess, would you say was the most important thing he dropped?
It's hard to say the most important, but I mean, just watching him, just observing him, and he would say things like, you know, Jurnee, if you learn nothing from me, know that I didn't do it alone. You know, he said about how, you know, he's seen people come and go, but he did it with God's help, and God, you know, gives the rewards, man gives awards. And you know, he just is such an integral person. And as a director, he's a great collaborator.
Right.
You know, you would think someone who is this master actor would come in and be like, all right, you're going to read it like this, and then wink on this moment, and then you're going to use your hand on this moment. No, he never once told me how to read a line.
Wow.
He would collaborate with me and help me find what my character was feeling at that moment, but never ever told me how to deliver a line. You know, and that's the mark of a great director. He created this environment where we were so relaxed, where we weren't afraid to fail in that take or afraid to succeed in that take. You know, there wasn't that kind of pressure.
You know, the Golden Globe nominees came out. If you were psychic, who would you predict to win for Best Actor? It was you last year.
Oh, I don't know.
You got Denzel.
Yeah, I know.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
I think I have to go with Denzel.
Oh, okay.
No,
Is it because he's in the movie with you, or?
I have worked with him. I'm supporting. You know what I mean?
You got to work with Denzel Washington, Forrest Whitaker. Now, what was that like?
It was incredible. That's all I could say. Just to be on set every day and just to learn. It was all a learning experience. We graduated with PhDs in acting. That's what I'd say.
Right. And there's your man Denzel. I'm
He
sure
is
you
the
learned
man.
a million things.
I learned so
from
much
him.
from him. He's like, you know, he's like
You know what I'm saying?
he's like, you know, he's like a father, you know, a friend, a brother, man. He immediately when he came on set, it was all about collaboration and teamwork. We never went forward without him asking my opinion, and that was big for me. You know, he trusted our research. You know, so you know, even now he's very instrumental in my career, in my life.
Oh man, Raqiyah here with the man, Denzel Washington.
So.
My man.
What I'm saying.
My man.
My girl. That's right.
So now, tell us about this movie, Great Debaters. Why was it important for you to direct this film?
I just liked it. I didn't, you know, it was like I liked the story. I responded to the story. People are responding to it. People are laughing, crying, cheering. We're getting nothing but great reviews. We're getting awards, nominated for Best Picture, this and that. So tell everybody that looks like you and me to get off their behinds on Christmas Day.
Don't
and even those that don't
bootleg.
look like you
Don't
and me.
bootleg.
Don't bootleg. Don't American Gangster this one. All right? Nothing, not in the barbershop. We need the coins, all right? And even on Gangster, send me my $2. I want my cut. And if you didn't get Gangster, I got a good price for one. No.
Wow. Did you check out the American Gangster soundtrack? Jay-Z, I'm talking
No,
about.
of course
That's
not.
the high.
Yeah, of course I listen.
Yeah, well, man, you listen
He
to
called
hip-hop?
me up. We talk.
Oh, really? So what do you listen to?
Listen, I put my kids on. Listen, let me tell you something, young. Let me talk to you for a second. Let me educate you. All right, you never heard of the Collie Brown, right? No, you're too young for that.
Yes.
You never heard of Jimmy's. You heard of the Fever because you heard about it
I
on
heard the
TV.
Fever, yeah.
I was there.
Oh, excuse me.
Pete DJ Jones, you heard of him?
No.
See what I'm saying? Educate this young woman.
Sorry.
Teacher. 1972 or 73.
Really?
I'm sitting in Jimmy's on 52nd Street. First time I see two turntables.
What?
I'm like, what is this? I never heard this before.
Wow.
That's how far hip hop goes that I know of. Maybe even before then, but I heard it in 72. Pete DJ Jones, Grandmaster Flash.
And you never rapped?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he rapped.
Oh, yeah.
Father MC, Father Time.
Is that right?
Father
Denzel
Time.
Washington's a
All right.
rapper and actor.
That's
Congratulations
it.
on the
Thank
Golden
you.
Globe nomination, man. All right. American Gangster, that man, Denzel Washington. That was hot, right? I'm all excited. Red carpet, great debaters. Check out the movie. He's back.
Now, this is another thing. Get this education right here.
Right.
This young lady right here opens the movie with a blast.
Really?
Sharon Jones with a blast.
All right, all right.
Memphis, Tennessee, Dat Kings, crazy.
Let it be
crazy.
known.
Crazy. Let it be known. Get the CD. It's out. Great debaters. Sharon Jones. That's right. And 100 what?
100 days, 100 nights.
100 days, 100
Go
nights.
ahead.
Alvin Young Bloodheart. Get it, get it. Play it on the radio. I'm coming by there if y'all don't play it. Don't make me visit you.
Okay. Denzel Washington, you better play that record